Hello, lurkers. Tell all you archaeologists I'm the John Struct. I'm having a fatal frame. Maiden of the Blackwater Adventure. And we're pretty far. Let's click on the screen. Pretty far. I'm going to move this a little bit closer to me. About to do the 13th drop of Rin. I'm going to take her out of that costume. Put her back into the... we're going to go with Cutie Cuff. I don't know how much game we have left. He can just go in his normal outfit. I don't... Oh, she has like... Okay, so I figured it out. She wears different costumes in the Japanese and Western versions of the game. I can't remember which one it was on, but it's going to be on that one now. Yes. And you need to not be wearing that hat. Right, let's jump in, shall we? Rui, yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, everyone's returned. So I type out a little preview to try and encourage people to look, and I was like, yeah, I think everyone's back. Oh, it's gonna be another camera one. Rui, Miku, Hisoka, and Yuri have all returned from Mount Kami. We should get in a car and drive fucking anywhere. The Dark Sun has followed them. The mountain will not let them go. Ren must protect them alone. Alone. Yes. The Dark Sun. Rui, Miku, Hisoka, and Yuri all fall into an unusually deep slumber. I mean, at least two of them have done it before, so it's not that unusual. Ren fears that while this persists, the defenseless group may be vulnerable to attack. Have they had a conversation altogether? Time to get back to those surveillance cameras. Yeah, I knew. Ren knows he must find out what's going on with Mount Kami before something comes to pay a visit. Is there enough beds? I guess two of them are staying in one bed. That's why. What's an antique cafe?
Sunrise isn't for another few hours.
Has a sun snuck up on us? It's like the screaming sun in That's not the costume I put her in. I also sleep posed. That's how I sleep. Poor Rui has to sleep on the sofa. God damn you, son! Do we need to... Is there a bit too much light? Fix that. I mean, there is too much light, you can see. Too much black water. That light. It might be a sign of something strange happening on Mount... Yeah, it might be. Something might be on its way here again. I should keep an eye on the surveillance camera feeds. A clock. Simple design.
They're here.
Jeez. That's the room that Mia and her mother are sleeping in. I've got to rescue them. But after I admire these teacups, look at them. Teacups. Right, that's enough of that, John. We have to lightly jog to rescue people. Fucking ghosts. Oh, that's your real one. Okay. Oh, that just encourages them. Right, I'm using the weak camera because I figure the stakes quite low at this point.
I'm melting away.
Bamboo and narrow trees dot your courtyard. The yard hasn't been especially designed, but it's kept neat and tidy. You even get in, is it? Hang on, is this? No, hang on. Was that then? Do we have sound? I do have sound, okay. It's like a little thing, it's different. Looks different. You see it right there? Why does it look... Oh, are they towels hung up? There's towels hung up. And you can actually see them on the other side now that I look carefully. Go upstairs. So it's kind of fitting that this is the first time I played this while it's light outside. It's gonna be dark soon, but it's light right now. I don't know which room it wants me to go in. Okay, no, not you. I mean, doesn't look like you'll wake up anytime soon. It's gotta be the influence of this disturbing light. This looks like Yuri's diary. Maybe there's some clues in it. The words, "I won't let you," brought me back to my senses. They overwhelmed me. The words were so powerful, so absolute. They really got to me. But what really got me to stick around was something so small. Soka's favourite words. Sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. Buy coffee. Delicious. Sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference. Drink coffee. Such a little thing, but I never noticed it. Okay. Having a nightmare, but otherwise seems fine. She spent days trapped on Mount Akami, so I'd like to ask her what she saw there. But I have more urgent things on my hands right now. Just keep watching the camera feeds. Can I do that? No, we've got to take this. No, but yeah, I get it. I couldn't make it, just like I thought I had her. She fell. Akari, I couldn't save her. Forgive me. Those words still echo in my mind. Maybe in chasing after Akari I pushed her too far. So I'm so relieved. Thank you. The forced niceties made it so much harder. After that call, I cried so much that I thought I might die. She slipped through my fingers. I feel like Yuri will too. Nothing of interest here. Just go around people's cupboards. Not even a ghost. an old book about the Shadowborn. Where ghost marriages take place, tales of children of the dead often found. I should say right now that I found out a spoiler regarding Miku and the Shadowborn. Well, I didn't know it was about the Shadowborn. I've just put two and two together. They are known as Shadowborn, or children of the underworld, and are feared by the people. The Shadowborn. Once a man beloved by a girl living in a small village went missing in the mountains. Every day the girl went to the mountain shrine to pray for his return. But years went by, the man never came back. After 10 years, the girl had lost her mind. She went on living and talking to a man who wasn't there. One day, I don't know if it's Shadowborn now. Let's put me here, so, yeah. One day the villagers noticed that she was with a child. She said the man who had gone missing was the father. Ignoring the talk of the village about the identity of the father, she gave birth alone. The baby girl was born, had the missing man's eyes, just like in her pocket. As for the man, he was an outsider who had stumbled upon the village. It would later transpired he was killed by the village 10 years prior. The child learned how to speak. She asked the villagers, "Why did you kill my father?" And seemed to be alright, except for the nightmares. The ghost I saw walk in... There's no ghost here. Oh, there you are. Stop being a ghost! Oh, fuck. You're welcome. To the cameras. There's two ways to them, and I still don't know which ones. Which way to the... whatever. I think this is one of the ways. Also, we haven't checked on Vuri, so... Who's breathing quietly in deep slumber? What is that book? It's about folks' tales surrounding Mount Akame. Should probably take a look at it as well. Was Rue reading this before she went to sleep? Water has been defiled, deified. Sorry. Mount Akame, I should have said they as well. For centuries, the water from the Lake of the Departed envelops the mountain in mist. To the locals, the water is the source of the soul, and when the soul returns to in death. This belief is likely spread due to the water being tied to everything within the wet and humid climate. No, I should have just read it as it is, actually, which I did. The people fear nature, revere it, and live among it. This may show the true character of the locals.
Mount Akame. Here on the mountain, water itself was revered and worshipped. Souls come from the water.
Oh,
return to in death.
The top left one. Other way. Other way. should have looked at the map before. Well, now I'm just confused. It's got to be this one. Oh, there's a book underneath. Bathed in a red glow, but still in deep sleep. Everything seems fine in the room. There's something I've fallen under her bed. The book Yuri was... Oh, they all went to bed reading spooky books. Getting another person in the shot helps, which is why I'm doing that. Oh yeah, I've got the quadruple power. I completely forgot all about that. It's been a while since I used Ren. Water, life and death. The beliefs of Mount Akame are related to beliefs found all over the country. The water is life and death, and in death the soul must return here. People came to the mountain to return their souls to the mother that gave it to them. To die a proper death. The belief that dying in the mountain's water was somehow proper shows a strong yearning for nature itself. Of death, there's just another part thereof. Okay, and then we go back to the camera feed. Somebody's having a bit of a sing-song. Oh, I can take this. Why is Rui not sleeping on a bed? There's a spare one. Okay, Is it out there? People would go there for special rituals and offer lives to the dark waters of the mountain lake, but Akami's always been known for its many suicides to take place there.
Souls are born of water, and water is what they revert to. To seek death in the waters of the mountain was to be reborn, a means to a proper death.
Somebody about there. Okay. Middle. Above a circus room. Middle of hallway. thought I had more film than that. Nope, I'm just wasting film now. It takes a really long time to recharge this one. God, I should have bought more. I mean, it might be... No, that seems fine now. Oh, the tall lady. Bottom left. Love tall lady. All I wanna do. Did I get the bit wrong? I'm just gonna investigate places. Oh, my cup of tea. I'm gonna go back to surveillance. Cup of tea's not bad, actually. That is not the surveillance room. Is there no one in this room? All seems fine. Oh, the tall woman. Oh, hello. Cheeky chappies. No, I'm trying to do the snap, you dickhead. Really must have been writing this before going to bed. This might be the end. My body is growing colder and my blood runs clear like water. My body shakes with the mountains. I can't move. Wanted Mr. Hojo to get away at least, but he can't escape. He has become an outsider. He must choose. The one he doesn't choose will be thrown away. I don't think Mr. Hojo will be able to do it, but it's already too late. He needs to choose someone. He needs to end it with someone. No, we just drive away. It's fine. Should I, do surveillance? Where's his fucking phone? Nope, not that way. That's the room I started off in, isn't it? I'm an idiot. has been wiped clean. What the fuck is causing the thing? Oh, was it a camera? Fair enough, it's been a while since I've done that. In the reliquaries. The black boxes found on Mount Akami are filled with life and death and with fear. In short, they were filled with human sacrifices. The Shrine Maidens were put in these reliquaries to protect the locals by appeasing the Shadow Spring. This Shadow Spring served as a bridge to the Netherworld. In other words, beneath the water, the source of all life exists under the underworld. The black water came from the underworld itself and came with disaster and ruin. The border between life and death was faint. In that place, the Shrine Maidens were said to take on the memories of people who came to die. This seems to be similar to the spirit channeling seen in other parts of the country. To take on the memories of the dying is to share in death. The maidens glanced at people's souls as they died, taking their secrets as they were sealed in the reliquaries. The Shrine Maidens became one with the water to connect with the people they glanced. Shrine Maidens ferried people to their death via the water. The Maidens of Mount Hakami presided over death, but this may have been an effort to protect those still living. Let's check the camera feed. The religion practiced on Mount Hakami. Okay. No, I skipped that. There are two main duties. The first one was to oversee the deaths of those who made the pilgrimage of Mount Kame. The second one...
And in order to preserve the water's purity, Shrine Maidens were chosen to be immortal flowers, human sacrifices, or pillars offered up to the water.
Camera just straight up stopped working.
They were placed inside those black boxes.
There's a ghost in the machine. Bit worried, but I need to stay here and keep checking on everyone. Nope. Because there's like 4 of them, I'm using the cheap stuff. I'm not sure what to do. It won't let me get on my camera. Get away from me, wiggly buxom ghosts. We're deeper and down, yeah. Oh, hang on, I've not been... Oh, wow. Fuck. What? I was mid fucking camera thing. I don't want to play around the roses. I hate that they can break a combo like that. Fucking hell, that's... yeah, I should have bought a lot more stuff, but... Know that for next time. They seem to be doing well. They deserve a rest. It'll be downstairs, won't it? That's better. Okay, bottom middle, upstairs, right above us. Just double checking. Yep. Ghost brides. Maidens within the casket suffer through an eternal cycle of life and death as they slowly melt into water. To protect the mountain, the Shrine Maidens must endure the pain and suffering alone till they can take no more. There is a ceremony to soothe the suffering of the maiden souls, allowing the pillars to persist longer. This is called ghost marriage. Living men brought to the mountain as grooms for the suffering Shrine Maidens, who choose their maiden and then exchange their vows. At the moment their souls join, her soul is said to return to the void. The maiden is then placed back into her casket, groom in tow, so that she can continue to uphold the border between life and death. Till a maiden is bounded by ghost marriage, she is alone. She must wait to be chosen. The ritual invokes emotions that transcend life and death. Perhaps this is a part of the deep-rooted beliefs of the region, where nature is both feared and revered by the people. Road, what is going on with the other? Of course you are. Why did... Well, that was Miku. That's it, right?
Hisoka, Yuri, Miyu, Miku, Rui. I was right to bring them back. But what will happen when the mountain loses its pillars?
So left. Huh. I've seen this before. This is where the ghost marriage ceremonies were held. I'm somewhere else now. Ooh. Are these all the people from the house? The sleeping folk? Yeah. Oh no, because of the beauty spot. Then learn of the true purpose of the rituals performed by Mount Hakame. The mountain acts as a boundary between the world of the living and that of the dead, a place at which the souls of visitors will return to the water from which they were born. Shrine maidens absorbed the memories of the dying when they could take no more. They were sacrificed in reliquaries. Ghost marriages served to console and strengthen the souls of those sacrificed. Wedded couples were thrown into the darkness that leads to the netherworld. Water connects everything. Rank S. Cool. Last drop. How Yuri, Ren and Miyu go to meet their fates. Okay, so how are we only 51% of the way through the episodes? How does that work? We're certainly not doing this right now. Yeah. Who's only happy for this being a short stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put everyone back in their normal outfits. You can have a ring on, sure. And we can have a little preview of the last drop before I go in. Just to see what it's going to do. Yes, we have to start on normal. No, I'll resist the temptation. I'm going to let you go, though. Happy for this to be a short stream. Thank you very much for watching this. I've been having a Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater adventure. I'll see you next time. Farewell. Just going to wait for the snail to go by one more time.